the ANC get. And then she used that money to resolve the crisis of salaries in the ANC. So she has no capacity. It's not about capacity. It's about conspiring to use the state resources to rescue the collapsing, failing ruling party. President Zuma has got a right to vote for any party he wishes to vote for. And we can't interfere with his right. If he had said he's going to vote for the EFF, would have been a very serious boost for us. We'll be very happy. So now he decided to go and vote for non-existing things. And that is not going to help us in the process of displacing the ANC. President Zuma is in denial. And that is, of course, veterans of the ANC are like that. They are in denial that the ANC is dead. President Zuma says, I can rescue it this way. There is no rescuing it here. He will just kill himself with a heart attack because those people are not in a position to be rescued by anyone, including President Mandela. If President Mandela was to awaken from his grave, he will not rescue these people. He can do whatever he wants to do, including Madiba Magic. They are at a point where the ANC is not going to be rescued by anyone. So President Zuma is just, trying that maybe something can come out and all of that. But really, there's nothing that is going to come out. And therefore, we have nothing to do with MK. MK has got a right to exist. Our constitution is there. We don't have anything to do with them. And we don't expect any one of the EFF to take part in the activities of MK. Our constitution is very clear that no one will go and campaign or support other political parties. That is defining yourself outside the organization, and therefore you have expelled yourself. No one will expel you. We are not going to do that thing that the ANC is doing with President Zuma. He says, I remain an ANC member, but I'm going to vote for MK. Try that with the EFF. Try it. Let's see what's going to happen. It will never happen. We have one party. You are a member, you are a supporter, you are a ground force, you are a voter of that party. You can't be half-half. No, you can't be half-half. So let's make that very clear. We wish President Zuma well, and we hope that something will come out of this, but with my experience of having formed a political party alongside Floyd and them, it's not an easy thing. If you were to ask me to do it again, I won't do it. Actually, I'm much better looking after cattle than to form another political party. So, we are still to see the leadership of MK. What is that thing? Action SA. It has never gone to conference. Never, ever gone to conference. No one says anything about that. Mapantiti, Banditi, Gaten and them, they've never gone to the conference. And no one says anything about them. Rise, Muzanzi, has never gone to a conference. No one says anything about it. EFF is going to its third National People's Assembly this year in December. It's going to take place this year. This will be the third in 10 years. But we are still not a suitable party. We are a party of a dictator. We are a party of a cult. We are a party of a cult. But all of these fools who have never gone to conference to test their democracy, their internal democracy, are not called cult, are not called dictators, are not called all sorts of names. Every target you have put for the EFF has been met. We are the most corrupt organization in the eyes of all our enemies. We have been in government, in serious municipalities, on serious positions. Not a single case of corruption. No MMC of the EFF can be accused of any wrongdoing, because we mean it when we say we do not want corruption. All of that it cannot be heard by the South African media. So look at how we've executed, for instance, the 2023 political program of action of the EFF. And look at all those events and all those programs that we initiated for orphanages and for communities, and how we executed our rally and how we executed everything we put before us. It was done exceptionally well. You can't falter EFF on any of the things that they said they will do. And if you are thinking, how is the EFF government going to look like? Just look at how EFF execute its programs. Then you'll have an appreciation that this is a well-oiled machinery, focused on what they've made commitment to. So when we launch our manifesto on the 10th of February, we're not launching a Bible of promises. We're launching commitment. Commitments that are clear, with a target, with a date, and what we seek to achieve. So no one can do that type of a manifesto. The ANC is waiting for the EFF before it launches its manifesto. During the year of elections, the ANC launches manifesto during January 8 statement. The January 8 statement is the manifesto of the ANC during the year of elections. They can't do it now. They are waiting for the leader of society, the EFF, to come first, so that they can write a manifesto to counter that. That's how childish they are. They are waiting for us, the real ruling party of South Africa, to come to Moses Mabhida and say, this is what we're going to do. They are going to copy everything. You know that's what we do. We lead them. We lead this country. There is no one of political parties who does anything without the mention of the EFF, as if we are a ruling party. No one. ANC opens his mouth, EFF. DA opens his mouth, EFF. Action SA, EFF. Because